Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy BDB, and here's part 3 to this video. If you want to watch part 1, check it right here. If you want to watch part 2, check it right here. Like I said, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'll have more things updated for you guys. But like I said, with what I talked about in part 2's video was I talked about the customization to the players with their mental and physical abilities. Now, what I mean by this is if I want to have Drew Aller, because like I said, I use Penn State the most. If I want to have Drew Aller on platinum everything, let me be able to do that. Because there's many times in a game when you edit a player right and say like you give him 99 everything, but then the physical ability, like say like if you want takeoff on platinum for a player, but you need 99 acceleration, of course. You give that player 99 acceleration, but that platinum takeoff doesn't come. It's still on silver, or say like it's still on gold, or it's not even equipped at all, but yet he has 99 acceleration in order to have platinum takeoff. You see what I'm saying? Like, I feel like they need to do better with that, because if it's either I don't get it as soon as I upgrade that to that player, or I get to just do it myself. And I want to be able to have the full customization of, if I want to have platinum takeoff to a player and say like he has 70 acceleration, let me be able to do that. Like, I want to have full customization, because one of the things I will say, I do like that I haven't played 2K25, but 2K, what I do like they do, you can have 25 overall stats like all over the board, but you can still give your player Hall of Fame everything. You know what I mean? Like, you can still do that. I feel like with College Football 25 and EA Sports, I feel like and honestly, and I say this is the biggest difference between 2K and EA, is 2K lets you customize a little bit better when it comes to badges. EA, they're more limiting, like they limit you more on your badges and your physical abilities than they do in 2K. And I feel like that's very true, and a lot of people don't really realize that. But EA doesn't really let you customize and really let you have as much fun as you want with when it comes to your badges. Because like in 2K, if you have a 2K player, you could have like all the badges in the game, right? But in EA, they'll only let you have 5 badges in the game, that type of thing. And it's like, let me have a little bit more. You know, if I want to give my players all the badges in the game, let me give them all the badges. If I want to give them every single 99, if I want to have like a complete demigod, let me have a complete demigod in the game where he has 99 everything, all the badges, physical abilities on platinum, all the mental abilities platinum. Like, let me be able to do that, you know, instead of, because honestly, if I'm able to edit his stats, then I should be able to edit their physical and mental abilities. You see what I'm saying? That type of thing. Now, another thing I wish that, and I'm not talking about where I have to go to the XP, because if I edit the XP, then it's going to edit every player in college football, in the game, in the dynasty, in the league. No, I want it to just be for my players and my players only. Because some people, they love to edit their players to the max and want to dominate and win every game by like 150 points, maybe 200, like me, you know, something like that, you know. And I feel like that would make the game a lot more better if we had a lot more customization in the game. I feel like that's what make the game a lot better, in my opinion, because I know a lot of people, they want to be able to feel like they have full customization of the game. And another thing I wish EA would do for Road to College Football Playoffs, please let us like update the crowd, please, with the crowd appearance. Because say like in Road to College Football Playoffs, if you're ranked, right, you're ranked bottom, you know, in the thing in your conference. Okay, that's understandable. Say like if I'm using Penn State and I'm ranked bottom in my conference, okay, that's understandable if I'm not gonna have the whiteout. But say like the more I move up my ranking, say like if I go into top 10 ranking, okay, now let my crowd start to have whiteouts, blue stripe out games, or a helmet stripe game, like all that stuff. Let me have that more often, you know. And I feel like another thing is, let us be able to add our own jerseys. Let us be able to and with the crowd, when I say customization with the crowd, let us be able to even add a crowd like tradition. Like I know, like Penn State, like I said, if I want to have an all blue out game, let me add a blue out tradition. You know, if they have a whiteout tradition, let me add a blue out tradition. You know, like that type of thing. If I want to have all black jerseys, let me have an all black jersey, all black helmet, everything like that. And then let me add a blackout crowd. Let me be able to do that. Let me have full customization. Because the one thing about a video game that will really attract more people and to let people love video games a lot more is when you have full customization. That's what people love. Is not only being able to play the game, but being able to do what they want in a game. That's what people really love is customization. Like, why do games like GTA get played so much? Why do games like Fortnite get played so much? Roblox. If you even, like I said, those games get played so many times because you're allowed to have full customization, no limitations on what you want. You can have full customizations. Anything you want, everything you want. That's why those games get so much money and they get played the most, because you get full customization. Now, if EA, you do this, let us edit the crowd, players, everything in that game. Let us have full customization. I guarantee you, College Football 26 could be one of the best college football games to ever drop. Ever. Because customization in college football is really what makes college football. And if you do that in a video game, you're bringing college football customization and imagination from the players and the users, I mean. Guess what? That's what we dream of. So I think that's what they need to do. But those are my wish lists for College Football 26. What are y'all's wish lists? And I already said it through part 1. You can watch it right here. Part 2, you can watch it right there. And this is part 3. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And this is all I have for the next College Football 26 that I wish they put into the game. But I will talk to y'all later. Deuces. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe.